I'm not even, okay, I think, yeah, we're live.
Woo-hoo!
I'm not even going to do a countdown. We're just gone.
Here we are.
Here we are. Nobody's in here.
Okay.
Cool. We can swear and scratch and run around naked and do all the things. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. I want to delete all of this. Okay. Oh my goodness. Delete element. Oh my goodness. Everything I have done is gone.
No.
Mm-hmm.
There must have been a save button somewhere.
Must have been. Okay.
But
I give up. There's Ellen.
Yay. Hi, Ellen. We were just talking about you.
Yes. Ellen is almost done with hers, and as soon as she is, then I can make the thing go live. I can start selling.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So, I'm frustrated trying to get the shopping cart done. I think I am going to need Carson's help. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. We get so spoiled on some of these things, and they're just miserable to work with.
She says she's on the final row. You probably can't see the chat, huh?
Me, no.
Yeah.
Because I'm on my phone and it's little. I'm trying to find a plug-in. That's what I'm trying to do here. There we go.
Okay. Well, I am just sitting here in the hotel room. I need to do something creative like this cross stitch and breathe because I've been trying to set up the shopping cart. Whoosah. I thought it would be just a simple thing to get it set up, but I mean, it's connected to, people will be able to use their cards, but I haven't got the apparently there's a whole lot more to do, and it's kind of beyond my abilities. So I think I'm going to have a protein bar.
There you go.
Yeah. And some coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee, anyone?
Coffee.
Benji wants some. Oh, yeah. I'm trying not to get frustrated. But the weather's beautiful. I've got a fun project I'm working on, and yeah. Whoosah! Getting my protein. We take Benji. Then at 4:30, I think I'll let Robin entertain everybody while I run and get my clothes out of the dryer. Oh my goodness. I think I'll stitching on. Robin, what are you working on?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Uploading photos.
Oh. What do you
I don't have anything right handy that I can work on, and I got this stupid thing, so it makes it hard to do things.
What stupid thing? What? Did you break your finger?
Well, we thought it was broken. Turns out I've got torn ligaments.
Okay. Which would probably take longer to heal than a broken bone.
I've got at least 3 more weeks in this thing.
Mm.
But
Oh.
since I've got this on, it's way less painful because I was banging it and bending it all the time. And that hurts a lot. Oh, yeah.
Well, goodness.
Yeah. So it's been a joy.
It sounds like it.
Which is part of why crochet hurts a lot. It hurts a lot to crochet. It does not hurt as much to practice Klingon.
Okay.
And I think it's because there's less movement.
Okay.
I don't know, but and that's also why I've been doing a lot of cross stitch because it doesn't bother me at all to cross stitch. Okay. And this gets tangled up in the yarn when I'm working with that kind of stuff, but it doesn't with the thread.
Okay.
So that's what I've been doing.
How fun.
Yeah. And I actually heard it before I left on vacation. And I kept thinking, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll get better. And it was getting worse. And it was still swelling up. And I've got this big bump, like right here. I've got this great big bump.
Oh, fun.
So it's the opposite of fun.
Well,
it is the opposite of fun. So what I learned when I was on vacation at my daughter's house, and she's really good with technology. And one of the things she showed me how to do is,
I wish she was here right now.
Yeah, right. She showed me how to take pictures out of my photo album and put them in Amazon Photos. So you can just pick the ones you want, and then they show up on the TV.
Oh.
So it's just like a rolling slideshow on the TV.
My goodness.
And I love it. So at her house, you hardly ever watch television, but that slideshow is playing all the time.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And
That's cool.
From the time when the kids were brand new, clear up to yesterday. She uploads her pictures every day on there.
Wow.
Fabulous. So that's what I'm doing is I'm fixing pictures in my regular photo thing and then uploading them into the Amazon photo thing. And it's free. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free. It's unlimited number of photos and free.
Really? Mm-hmm. That is really cool. That's what, and Ellen says that's cool.
Yeah. Yep. I love it. You know, especially like those old pictures that you know, like I have 17,000 pictures on my phone. I'm never looking at those. Now, of that 17,000, probably half of them are because at first I thought, well, I'm just going to upload everything. No. I've got pictures of receipts. I've got instructions. I've got, screenshots of how to do stuff. And I don't want that.
Confirmation numbers and passwords. And
yes. Yes. So that's why I'm going through one at a time, cleaning them up, because with my tablet, I can see the photo well enough to clean up the junk in the background and, just pick the ones I want.
Yeah.
And you can set it up to play based on when you uploaded them or shuffle. So it's everything, which I shuffle. I like the shuffle.
Yeah. Amy's here. Amy and Ellen are here.
Hi.
We're just hanging out, Amy. Nothing exciting going on here. Well, I can share a picture of the yarn that's going to go on sale. I'm trying to set up the shopping cart. Well, yeah. And I'm trying not to get angry. Trying not to get angry. Okay, I'm going to bring up this picture. And I'm going to share it. Let's zoom in a little bit. And this is the first installment of the Wanderlust series of hand-dyed yarns. I want it to go on sale pretty much immediately with
Like now.
for the Discord members, and then next week for everyone else. So here is Autumn Dance.
Oh,
This,
it's so pretty.
and it was hand dyed by Leap of Faith Yarns. She's up in the New England area. And this yarn I have used. Leap of Faith is probably one of my favorite yarns that I have used for the Granny Merino blanket, and it just feels wonderful. She does such an amazing job. Okay. Stop sharing. So that is going on sale soon. And we're just waiting on Ellen's finishing up. She's almost done with her sample piece because she was one of our sample crocheters. So she got a free hank sent to her by my shipping. That person right there, that's the shipping department. And just so you guys know, if we don't sell out before November, the first half of November, there will be no shipping because my shipping department will be a slacker the first half of November.
And that is the truth. She will be laying by the pool with a drink.
She will be trying to drink as much as possible.
Have a plan. I have a drink plan.
Yes, yes. She has a drink plan that she will be following at that point, and won't be home to ship that yarn.
That's right. That is correct. Oh, Lord. I'm so excited. I've got a shipping station all set up over there. Right there.
Do you guys see her background right now? I mean, look at that. She's got her hanks all hung up. And yep, she has worked so hard on her craft room. And now she is sitting in her own craft room. No more juggling everything that's going on in the living room. She has her own craft room. So, congratulations to Robin on her craft room. She even got new flooring in there. She put in wood vinyl, and it's
beautiful.
It's
kind of a grayish gray. And
it's gorgeous.
Painted. You can't tell, but we painted in here. This looks nice. This spot right here is the only part of the room that's tidy.
Right.
The rest of the room looks like a bomb went off. But I'm very, very happy. Do you see what these are? Do you see these?
What are those?
Those are our ornaments.
Oh, the Christmas ornaments.
I thought this was a good place to hang those up.
There was a man walking very slowly across the parking lot here, and he was admiring my beautiful truck. I thought he was going to walk up to it and get in it. The way he was walking. I think there are a lot of people a little bit unsober right now because it's Saturday in Emmett, Idaho, and we also have a harvest festival going on.
That's funny.
Morgan moved in with her boyfriend, Ellen.
Her fiance.
So, yes.
So Robin has a craft room.
Yep.
We're very, very sad. It's like happy, sad, happy. So happy for her. Sad she left me. Happy I have a craft room.
Yes. And I'm sure Mr. is thrilled to get a lot of that stuff moved in there.
We could walk through the living room for the first time since we moved in.
That's wonderful.
Now, to be fair, my corner of the living room is still a disaster. but it's so much better than it was. I mean, just being able to walk through, because this couch, it's a love seat, was literally parked in front of the fireplace, so we couldn't even use the fireplace. And it's like, it just looks huge now.
Do you have a gas or a wood fireplace?
Gas.
So you guys will be able to have a fire this winter. How cool.
Well, last year we did. We just moved the couch into the middle of the floor.
But this year you can enjoy it.
Enjoy it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I have this, well, you probably saw that little rocking chair that I had here. It's it's not like a baby size, but it's like something a 4 or 5 year old would use. And it was my mother's when she was a little girl. And so that's positioned over there next to the fireplace instead of just crammed in a corner with stuff stacked on it.
Wow. Good deal.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see what I'm working on?
Yeah.
It's not crochet. There it is. That's it's a cross stitch. And I was doing this wreath one and I made so many mistakes on it. And yesterday I said, to heck with it. I'm starting a new one. So I went and got another kit from the same store that I bought the last one at. And this is the same company that makes this kit. And when I went to get all the floss organized, they really messed up on putting the floss in there. So I had to go back. Well, my barn quilt, you guys, I could show you my progress on the barn quilt. I have about 1/4 of a square done. And I did that back in August.
1/4 of a square done?
Yes, I did that when we were at Flock. Maybe not quite 1/4. What do you think, Benji? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Yes, you are.
Yes,
okay.
good.
He's a very good boy. Okay, so this is the barn quilt chart that I decided to do the first one of. And of course, I just printed it in black and white. So there's that. And I was working on this while we were in Seattle. Oh, this yarn feels so good. This is Stylecraft Special DK. And it feels wonderful. And this is the progress I've made on that first square. And I think I finally have the technique down because I've done corner to corner many times, but I've never done a graph gam. Oh. So bobbins, and I am using chained yarn rather than regular bobbins, thanks to our friend Celia for showing us that method when we were on the cruise ship. So, yes. I'm happy with how that's turning out, but I haven't touched it since I was in Seattle. So,
this is one little project that I kind of sort of started. And I think I showed you guys before a few weeks ago. Maybe I haven't. I haven't talked to anybody in years.
Well, you showed me.
I showed you. So I had a table runner. And this was a kit from, I have no idea who. Probably Hirschner's. I buy most of my cross-stitch kits from Hirschner's.
Oh, okay.
And it's not, you don't get the thread with them. You buy the item, and then you can use your own thread. So, that way you're using whatever you want. Or you can buy a thread kit if you want. So you have your option. I typically don't buy the thread kits because I like to just pick my own colors. And it still tells you what colors to use and stuff. So I finished this table runner and I thought it had 4 napkins in with it. And I had no intention of doing the napkins. So I was literally pulling them out to get rid of them. And it was a tablecloth.
Hmm.
So I've got a little square tablecloth. And I'm like, oh, well, I want to do that.
Yeah.
So it's called something berries. It's called winter berries.
Okay.
And it's green, obviously, and it's cotton. And then it's got the design printed on it because, of course, it's printed cross stitch, which we both hate doing.
Mm. I don't know. I've
But
never done printed cross stitch.
and it's all done in white.
I think that's really pretty.
It's very pretty. And I find cross stitch not very travelable,
Right.
but this one is more travelable than most because it's all one color. So,
Mhm.
and
Yeah. You don't have this going on.
right. Yeah. So it's just one color. I got a box full of white thread and off we go.
You're right, Ellen. It does look very vintage and it's gorgeous.
Yeah. I really, really like the way the design on it is. And it doesn't hurt my hand to do it. So
Yeah.
this is what I'm working on is cross stitch. Lots of, so I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 cross stitch projects in the works. Because that's how I roll. Well, so I got, oh, yeah, no, I didn't start that one yet. So I had this, which I only took because I was going to work on this on the plane. No, that didn't happen. And then I got a from, what's it called? Caterpillar cross stitch.
Caterpillar cross stitch.
Love them. And I bought the mystery cross stitch along for Halloween. And I can't even show you guys because I don't know where anything is in my house right now. I'm not joking. It looks like a bomb went off in here. There is stuff everywhere.
You'll get it all organized.
I will. But I can't even show you. So I did the, which, I don't even like mystery items, but I like everything they do. So I took a chance on it and I love it.
That's great.
And I'm probably half done with that. And then I started, I've been working on the temperature wedding the temperature wedding cross stitch. I did a bunch of work on that. It had a lot of prep work. So that's in the works. And that is something that Miss Cheryl designed for me. And I said, I want to do this, but I can't figure it out. Okay.
And she did it.
She did it because there was a lot of math involved. And boy, she's good with math. And then when we were in Flock, I bought a
Flock or the Fiber Festival in Dallas.
Flock
in Seattle. Okay.
Yes, I bought an embroidery kit, and it's a garden. It's a garden, and there's beads, and I cannot rave about this woman's kit enough. I'm glad this is the first thing I picked up because the instructions are very well done. She's got it broken down by color. So you start with these colors and do all of these items. And then you go on to the next color and do all of these items and shows you there. She's got videos for every different stitch. I'm doing it. This is something I've wanted to do my whole life. And I am doing it. So I'm very, very pleased with that. And then I made, can I show them the hat I made?
Yes, show them the hat you made. Show everything. Wow.
I knit this hat.
Wow.
There's only a couple of mistakes in it. But
and
look.
You knitted that with the autumn dance yarn. Yes.
So this is what it looks like knit up.
Yes.
And boy, was this a joy to work with. Really, it was luscious to work with. I did not run into a single knot in the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now I held it double because it's fingering weight yarn and I wanted to get this hat done in my
Yep.
lifetime.
Yeah.
And so I held it double. So it looks beautiful held double. Absolutely beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
There's no weird little blobs or anything.
It knitted up really nice.
Yeah, it knitted up really nice. And the pattern I used was a free pattern. I have no idea the name of it. I will find the name of it for you because it's a really nice pattern to wear. And you can use any weight yarn on this pattern. So, but this is really, really a lovely, lovely, lovely yarn to work with. And it's
Yeah.
not rough. And I know it's going to soften up after I wash it, which I have not watched it. I literally just finished the ends last night while I was watching my grandson play football. You guys, I have never watched more football in my life than I did the last 3 weeks. 2 grandsons on 3 different football teams. We had practice or games or both every day except for one day that I was down there.
And now she's figured out how to watch Texas high school football from her home in Washington State. So,
yep. So there's an app.
Yep, there's an app, and she was watching her grandson play football in Texas.
It's so cool. And my daughter was in the audience, so we were texting each other back and forth. And I could actually, because it was an away game last night, so the way the camera was set up, I could see the stands where the visitors was sitting, so I could pick them out in the stands. It was really fun. It was really fun. But so I finished this, and thankfully this is the first thing I did when I got down there before my hands started hurting too much. Yeah. And then I got about halfway through a second knit hat that Miss Dana got for me when we were in Alaska. And I don't know if you guys remember, one of my goals in life, because I have so many, is there's a book out, and it's a knit book, and it's called Knit the National Parks. And the lady who wrote it, her name is Nancy Banks, I want to say. It's Nancy, I'm sure it's Nancy Banks. But she created a hat pattern for every one of the national parks. Well, the book is like this thick, and I went through and marked every national park that we went to when we were traveling. And so it's about half the book. And then she's also done a book called Knit California with a whole bunch of things you think of for California, like there's vineyards, and there's what's that bridge? The something Bay Bridge. What is that bridge?
Where?
In California.
Oh, well, there's the Bay Bridge and there's the Golden Gate.
The Golden Gate. She's got one for Golden Gate Bridge and just a whole bunch of things that are specific to California, which is funny because she doesn't even live in California. I found out this weekend, or I found out while I was down there, that she lives in Oklahoma. Nancy Bates. Oh. I think that's it. And now she's creating a hat for every state. And one of the first ones she did was Washington State, which I fell in love with. So now I want to do the hat for every state that we visited, which is most of them. So when we I got to go to the Fiber Festival and meet Miss Pinky Jean. We spent the day together. Oh, you did meet Pinky Jean. She did a little video, and I sent it to you today.
That's what you sent me. I haven't.
Yep. So we spent the day together, and it was delightful, just delightful. So we ran in, the vendors, and I gotta say, comparing, it was nice doing Flock and Dallas Fiber Festival so close to each other because I got to make a really good comparison.
And how do you feel? Tell us your comparison.
I think Flock was more professional.
Oh, okay.
I think it felt more like a convention.
Yeah.
That's the way it felt. because they had the speakers and you had the downstairs where everybody was, doing their thing. And then you went upstairs to go into the thing. And the
Right.
room was so beautiful. The room was so beautiful. Now, to be
Yes.
fair, I only went on Sunday, which was the last of 5 days.
Wow.
I didn't get to interact with, although, guess who I met?
Who'd you meet?
What's her name? TJTL?
TL Yarn Crafts?
Yeah.
You met Tony?
I
That is
did.
wonderful.
I did meet Tony.
Wow.
Because she's pushing her new book. She was there doing a book signing.
Oh, okay.
I did not buy the book.
Okay.
But you know me in Tunisian.
It's Tunisian, yes.
So, but I think they probably had roughly the same number of booths.
Okay.
Do you remember the guy that had those beautiful, gorgeous hand whittled, for lack of a better word, handmade wooden crochet hooks? That
The
were just
one
gorgeous?
who, yes.
He was
yes.
there. He was
Oh,
there.
he was. Oh, good.
Yeah. I still couldn't afford one.
They're
start at
gorgeous.
$65.
Yes, they are beautiful.
They're
Beautiful hand-turned wood
That's the word.
crochet.
Hand-turned. Just gorgeous. It was nice to see the variety of yarn dyers, yarn.
Right.
And there was only 2 or 3 bag vendors. I felt like there were a lot more. I felt like there were a lot more variety of vendors at Flock. There was mostly just yarn down here.
Huh.
Just
Okay.
yarn. Not that it's just, but
Right.
there was someone from the Pacific Northwest, but I didn't notice it until I was reading the little pamphlet afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I do have to say, Dallas was at least, I had the feeling of at least 50% for crochet.
Really?
Yes.
So it was way more crochet friendly.
Way more crochet friendly. And you know what else they did? Which I thought was really a great idea. And I didn't know they were doing it. They had on Saturday and Sunday, you could sign up for free beginning knit or crochet classes.
Oh, okay.
And I thought that was super cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure you didn't get much out of it, but I just thought the idea that, oh, look, embroidery hoops. That just to give you a feel for it, if it's something you might be interested in. I just really liked that idea. And there's tons. Can I send you pictures? If I send you pictures, is there a way for you to pull them
If
up?
you email them to me, email them to Wanderlust Crochet 1 at Gmail. And then I can share the screen because, yeah, I was just getting ready to share this screen. While you're doing that, I'm going to share this. There we go. Share. This is the Autumn Dance yarn done by Deb Morgana out of...
Oh, it's beautiful.
She did a beautiful job. She blocked it and put it on took this great picture of it. Yeah, she did a great job. Yeah.
Because I don't want to mess this up. Spell Wanderlust.
Wanderlust.
There we go. Wanderlust Crochet 1 at Gmail.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not putting a subject line in. I'm just going to throw up these pictures.
Okay. And then I will share them.
Yeah. Because this was amazing to me. So you guys know what yarn bombing is?
I know what yarn bombing is. It's where you knit or crochet things and like panels, and you put them, you like put them all over trees or posts or signs, someplace public, and you kind of coat the neighborhood in whatever yarny thing. It's kind of like yarn graffiti.
Yes, yarn graffiti. That's a great.
Yeah. It's like tagging the neighborhood with yarn.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, let's see what you sent me. Refresh. It's not there yet. Come on. Nothing yet. Oh, I heard that. Maybe it's there now. Yes, it is. Okay.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, and these are crocheted.
Yes.
And these were hidden around the.
Yep. There was. Yep. There was potted plants all over.
Okay, let me share this one. I've only looked at the first one. That is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
aren't those beautiful?
Those are gorgeous.
Yep.
Okay, let's look at the last one. Look at the color. Those are like Austin.
So perfect.
Oh my goodness. I love that. Those purple ones. And these are like hibiscus. Is that like a hibiscus?
I don't know. One of them was like a calla lily.
Oh, these are so fun. Those are fun.
Okay, I sent about 8 pictures.
You did?
I did.
Okay, hang on. Oh, you did. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it's like a snapdragon. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's four. Oh, look at the cake. Look at that. Are you guys seeing this? Am I sharing? No, I'm not sharing.
No, you just got my mug.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I need to share. Because I stopped sharing. Okay, let's share again. Okay. Here, I thought I was sharing that whole time. Okay, so here's those purple ones that I love so much. This reminds me of pastas. Now, this looks like a snapdragon to me.
Isn't that pretty?
It's gorgeous. And the cake, I love this. DFW Fiber Fest. Look at that. And look at them. They had so.
It was their 20th anniversary.
Awesome. Oh, you know I'm all about this. Look at
that.
Oh.
There was almost the entire entryway of the convention center was decorated in crochet.
I love that.
There was hardly anything knit. And tons of people were wearing crochet.
Wow.
Even the soap dispensers. Every one of the soap dispensers had that on it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a beautiful stitch.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at these squares. See, I love these. You know, I love these. These squares. I especially love this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that's it. Oh my, wow. I love that they did this.
Yeah, so I felt very included.
Yes.
Felt very included in that. It was really cool. I'm trying to think what else. They had a really nice big area in the middle where you could sit at tables and work on projects or just rest. And they didn't have cruddy little folding chairs. They were very nice, thick, padded chairs to sit, because I was exhausted. I was exhausted. And we just sat and watched the world go by and looked at all the pretty things. And where is it? I don't know what I did with it. I know I kept it out because I was going to show you. I was so proud of myself. I bought 2 yarn things. One of them was a kit, and it's a knit cowl kit with cables, but it's beaded. It's beadwork. And I got that. And then I got 1 skein of hand-dyed yarn, and it is the most beautiful yarn I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Yes. Where is it?
Well, it
Let me
has to
see.
be.
Let me see if it's close by, because I specifically kept it out so I could show y'all.
Yeah.
Unless I put it. I have a stack of stuff that's I'm making up into kits.
Okay.
Might have put it in that. Where's my knitting drawer? Because I wanted to make sure that.
Well, I want to see it.
Oh,
Is it a hand dyed? Like
yes.
an exclusive thing?
I love the name of the company. It's not in here.
What's the name of the company?
Dragon something. Oh. I know I didn't hang it up. I know I've got her card. It was so, and it's one of those where she made it for the event. Bead Biz. Of course I don't have her card in here. It's in the bag with the yarn.
Of course.
Okay.
Do you remember what the bag looks like? Is it in your car?
No, it's in here. I've seen it in this room.
Okay.
Since I started clearing. Okay, let me see if it really is called Dragon, because I don't think it is. They had a dragon on their logo. No. Okay, let's try. This is something else that they did. Their little flyer.
Yeah.
They have a list of all the vendors based by their name, by their booth number, and by the category of what they were selling.
Nice.
Yes.
And
Okay.
then they had a map of the booths.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the map of the booths.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Any sign of Bonnie Bay there? Bonnie Barker? Bonnie
No.
Bay Crochet?
No.
Boy, they really wonder what happened there. Because she had been teaching a class there for several years, and then I think it was last year they're like, no, we're going with someone else. Wow. Can't imagine. Fickle. It's a fickle industry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, another road down.
No. There is a Yarn Dragon Fibers. And then there was a dyer there I follow her online, and I did not realize she was there until we had left. I love
really?
her. I love her channel. I love her yarn. I was so disappointed. Yarn Dragon Fibers. That's it.
So she's got some roving here.
It was a very small booth. She didn't have a ton. And I got the most beautifully stunning. It's the most beautiful yarn I've ever seen in my life.
So it says, join me in France. Where is she located?
I don't know.
Yarn Dragons French Knitting Adventure.
Wow.
Huh. I see contact us. What is she's got a 303 number. That's Denver.
Okay, that makes sense.
About Yarn Dragon right here. Jonathan Berner, formerly known as MJ Yarns. Yarn Dragon stands as a creative venture of Jonathan Berner. They're in Seattle.
No. Wait a minute. They are at Pike Place Market.
Yes, that's in this. What I'm reading right now says that's where they're at.
That's the one yarn store that I wanted to go to when we were in Seattle. It was too far away from us.
Okay. Fingering weight yarn. Ooh, look at this silk alpaca fingering. Whoa. Cottage sparkle bacteria. I don't know how to say that. Silk paca. I want to see what this is. Cottage fingering. Very pretty, but I want to know. Spun from 100% Peruvian Highland wool. That's pretty stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, as you can imagine, it's got a lot of purple in it. That's so funny. I didn't make the connection because the logo was, it was like a dragon, like laying on top of a bunch of yarn. Is that logo?
Well, it's a dragon. It just says Yarn Dragon, but it did say that they're in Pike's Place.
Mm-hmm.
Pike Place.
What did I say the name of it was?
What, the yarn?
The store.
Yarn Dragon? Pike Place?
Yarn Dragon. No, that's a different logo.
It is a different, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it says, okay. It says, oh, and they're selling woobles. Oh, no, yeah, they're selling woobles. Okay. So, Pike Place.
Yarn Dragon Fibers is a different place altogether.
Really? Because this guy's in.
Oh, there it is.
What?
The yarn. It's called Practical Magic.
And it's on a different website than one I'm looking at?
Yeah, it's called Yarn Dragon Fibers. Put in fibers.
That's what I searched for.
He must have a thingy that his comes up on top.
Yarn Dragon Fibers.
Oh. Yep, Yarn Dragon Fibers. And if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see.
Here's Shopify.
Yeah. It's not the first yarn that comes up. Go down a little bit. It says hand-dyed yarn and fiber, take me home.
Okay. The Practical Magic pre-order is here.
Yeah, but that's not the
I'm
one.
on-
Go down to the next one. Because it says for a limited time, the DFW show colorway is $25.
Oh, wait a minute. We're looking at two different things.
So Practical Magic, and then go to the next yarn. Yours looks different than mine.
Hand dyed, because I'm wondering if this is someone I can partner up with.
Oh. Her colors are beautiful.
So what is yours called?
Yarn Dragon Fibers.
I know, but the yarn.
Oh, the yarn. Sorry, is called. It's just the DFW show colorway. You know, the special one they made for the show.
Oh, I'm on the wrong.
I think I'm right on her Shopify website.
See, and that's what I'm on, is the Shopify website. So let me go to the home page. I'm on the home page now. Well, yeah, there's nothing that says DFW anywhere.
So my page looks like this.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty, but hang on, let me get rid of this.
And then when you scroll up, there's the first one.
Yeah.
And keep going, and there's the second one.
It's like blue, and it's got a little bit of green and yellow in it.
That's the Practical Magic. And then you keep scrolling, and there's the one I fell in love with.
Let's see. Oh, all kinds of purples.
Yeah.
It says take me home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is, yeah, we're on the same page. Here's the one that you fell in love with. Let me share this now. Yeah. Take me home.
Yep, that's it. It's called the DFW show colorway. Isn't that just so pretty?
Wow, look at how it knitted up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she had that sample there.
Wow.
And nearly every booth had crochet and knit samples, not just knit.
Love it. Love it. So that was the DFW colorway.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Huh. Fun.
Yeah. That booth, and then there was and that's the only yarn I bought was that one skein of that. And then I bought a skein out of her clearance bin of a coordinating color.
Uh-huh.
So that, I had two to make something. And then that one thing of they had the beadwork, that one cowl with the beadwork. And that was it. And then I bought a couple of bags. A couple of people had some really decent, like this is one of them. This bag.
Mm-hmm.
It's got 4 pockets inside, and it's lined.
That's a nice bag.
$20. She had this on clearance for $20.
Wow.
Yeah. And she even threw in this, which doesn't match, but she said normally my bags have a little notions bag with it, and this one didn't have one, so she gave me this one.
That's cute, with those cowgirl boots.
Yep.
Cowgirl boots.
She was such a nice lady. It was very fun. And they had really good, not really good, they had appropriate food available. the situation we were in trying to find something to eat there. So they had a little stand outside the main area, and it had hamburgers and hot dogs and stuffed baked. But we get Pinky Jean and I each got a stuffed baked potato, and it had sour cream and cheese and bacon and onions and jalapenos and all the things for $8.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. So, and they had a coffee stand out there that was open the entire time,
Huh.
not closing at 1 in the afternoon. So, it was a great experience. It was a great experience.
Doris, I have no email from you. I'm going to type in my one email address and I'm going to put that up there, and then I'm going to show this up here. I don't have it in either one of my emails because I've got all mailboxes. Let me see this. Let me try this one and go to all mail. Nothing. I got nothing from ya, Doris. She says she sent me an email.
Oh,
yeah. Shipping, we were just trying to work out the shipping on the hanks of yarn. And I tell you what, it makes me want to throw up.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. Shipping is horrible. But Robin's the shipping department, and we have figured out that you've got a flat rate. If you order one skein or you order 3 skeins, you will get that one flat rate. What did we say? $8?
I believe so.
Yeah, $8 if you order 1, or if you order 2, or if you order 3, you'll pay $8. And then if you order 4, 5, or 6 hanks, it's $10.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to order more than that, we will work. Yeah, and that's the thing, Amy. We included the up shipping rates, USPS rates, and yeah. So expensive. So yeah. We'll see how this goes because yeah, shipping is just horrible right now. Well, it has been for a while, and it's just going to get worse. So, and they are only shipping, we're only shipping to the US.
Right. Continental US.
Continental US. And there are, let's see, Robin got one, I get one, Ellen got one, and Deb got one. So there are 26 hanks available. And here's the box of them right there. And she is ready. And you guys are welcome to Venmo me if you don't want to, wait for me to get the cart set up. You can Venmo me if you want to purchase some right now. But did you resend it? Okay, let's see. Which address did you send it to? Let me see. Yeah, I got nothing on that email. Let me try this one. There we go. Yay. Oh, those are gorgeous. I'm going to forward these to. There we go. Sent. So I can share these. Come on. It's slow. It'll come up in a minute, Doris. Those look really great. Let's see, Doris's work. Boy, that's taken a while to load. Coffee. Here we go. Okay. Wow. We even have a faceless, cute little model right there. Look at that. Love that color. You know what that looks like? What do you think that yarn looks like, Robin?
I can't see anything.
Oh,
It's me. Well, it's because it's me and I'm blind.
well, to me, that reminds me of Anthem Decay.
Oh,
But I don't. But tell us what this yarn is, Doris, and let's go on to the next picture. Oh, look at that. That's very pretty. Look at that. That's
nice.
gorgeous. Very nice. Yes, tell us. Hi, Rita. You're cooking? Oh, good deal. Yeah, very nice. And I sure like this cute faceless model in the other one. But to me, that reminds me of Anthem Decay. Kind of a salmony coral color.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that coral one.
Yes, that's what it reminds me of.
We have a ton of Anthem Decay still available.
Oh, okay. So if anybody wants any Anthem Decay, Robin is probably one of the last people on the planet. Oh, it's Red Heart Super Saver. Okay. Yeah, she's probably one of the last people on the planet to have Anthem Decay available.
Yeah, I am getting sales on the DK because on the Anthem DK because nobody else has it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now finding it right now
could
be a problem.
Because it's on that counter right in front of you.
Oh no, it's every. Well, there's one package of it there, like package, container, and then there's a bunch there, and then there's a bunch there.
You need to kind of set that place up like your store was.
Well, that's kind of what I'm doing.
Oh, I figured.
It's kind of what I'm doing, but it's going to take a minute.
Okay. Hide current comment. Okay, what is everybody working on? Tell us. I'm cross stitching. But I tell you what, this Stylecraft Special DK that I bought for the Lizzie blanket.
Love it.
Man, this feels really good doing these barn quilt squares. Oh. No, Ellen, the owner of the art store that Sasquatch Yarns was in, I'll tell you in a second, Rita. So the lease was going up, so they decided not to renew their lease. And so now Robin, for the moment, is still selling her stock online at SasquatchYarn.com.
SasquatchYarn.com.
Okay,
or
so
if you guys are looking for something, just ask me. It's better than going through the website.
Rita, the ones that were in the box, the fall colors, that is the first installment of the Wanderlust collection that I had specifically hand dyed by Leap of Faith Yarns. They will be $32 a hank plus shipping. And you can either email me your order and pay me through Venmo, or I will get the Thrive cart set up after I punch a few holes in the wall and start screaming and swearing and have a conniption. It's terrible. Yeah, it's technology. Yeah, those are $32 a hank plus shipping, Rita. Rita, are you in the U.S.? These are only going to the U.S. Yep. It was a specialized, a special custom color. I would take PayPal if you did it friends and family. How many yards are they? Give us
437 yards for 100 grams, and it's fingering weight 75 superwash merino, 25 nylon.
mm-hmm. It's
And
a stock yarn.
The sock yarn. And where's my other little bit of it? I made that hat. I made the hat. It was right here.
You probably
guys
tossed
saw
it
me.
across the room when you were done showing it off.
Here's the hat. I held it double.
Yeah.
I held it double, and I had about 30 grams of yarn left over, which there it is. You guys, I've gotten so fat I can't even bend over.
I know. I
have this much yarn left over because I held it double. So
one hank. Yeah.
What did I do? I balled it up into two, and I had this much left over, which 30 grams, you can do a lot with 30 grams. Don't ask me what, because my brain obviously is dead right now, but
and Rita, the shipping postage is outrageous. If you order up to 3 hanks of the yarn, it'll be a flat rate of shipping of $8. If you order 4, 5, or 6 hanks, it will be a flat rate of $10 for shipping. So
more than that, we'll have to measure it out based on where.
Yeah, any more than that, then you just need to email me. Now, if you want to send me PayPal, I'm at Wanderlust Crochet 1 at gmail.com, or you could do Dana Two Ponies on Venmo. Just tell me how many you want, give me a shipping address, and include either $8 or $10 for shipping, depending on how many you want. 1 through 3 is $8, 4 through 6, $10. We will figure it up and try to keep it as cheap as possible if you want more than that. There are only 26 hanks total. You'll take 3 hanks? Well, Robin, there's your first sale. Okay, so 32 plus 8, you're at $40, Rita.
No, 32 times 3. She said 3 hanks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 32. You're right. 32 times
I'm like,
3.
why are you looking at me like that?
I know. I thought we were.
Even I know that.
I'm still worried about shipping. So 32 times 3 plus 8.
There you go.
32 times 3 plus 8 is 104.
Perfect.
So $104. If you send me that in PayPal, Robin will have this sent out probably
on Monday.
Yeah. Thank you, Rita. First sale.
First sale? Woo-hoo!
I know. We don't even have the shopping cart set up yet.
I know. It's so hard.
Oh,
it's so hard to do all that.
It is killing me. And I'm seriously thinking about asking Carson to do it.
Yeah. It'd probably take him 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And it'll take you 4 hours.
He's under 50. He can do it that quick. I'm over 50. I have no idea. So, yeah, Rita, send me your mailing address. I will forward the information onto my shipping department, my beautiful shipping department. And, okay, $104. I know. I thought you were saying 8 times 3. I'm like, no, I thought we were doing a flat rate. Yeah. Okay. 26, 25, 24, 23. All right, Rita. So we have 23 hanks left.
Yep. It'll go fast.
Okay.
By the by, as long as we're talking about yarn, if anybody needs any extra skeins from their yarn subscription, I have a very few skeins left of most of the colors. So some of them literally just 1 or 2.
Yeah.
if you did the yarn subscription and want to pick up 1 or 2 extras. You guys, you know what I miss? Of course I miss Morgan. But
of course she misses Morgan.
Of course I miss Morgan, but that darn kitten.
Oh,
we have no animals. We have no animals. I can't remember a time in my life when I've had no animals. But that's okay, because Dana's going to go pick me up a little puppy in, what did I say, Houston or Austin? One of those places.
Well, those are 2 very different places.
Yeah, well, it's a little tiny 215-pound puppy.
Well, that's right. Okay, I'm just making sure the Discord people have all this information. Venmo is okay. So how did we word that before? If you purchase up to 3 hanks, the shipping is, oops, that's not a dollar sign. $8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 4 through 6 hanks shipping. Whoops. Shipping is $10. Okay, I got to make sure my Discord people have, because they're special.
They're special.
They're special. Right on, Ellen. She is doing one of our test pieces, and she says, I'm down to one side of the border, that's the side. Okay. Did you have to add a different yarn, Ellen, for the border? Or do you think you have enough in the one hank? She was getting close.
Yeah. Yarn chicken.
Yarn chicken. Hi, Terry. We're selling yarn.
Oh,
we're going nuts.
All of a sudden I can see the comments. Or did you post one?
I just shared that one up on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, she lost it, yarn chicken. So she added a different yarn. Emmett, Idaho, Terry, that's where I live. Right now there are unsober people wandering around Emmett, Idaho.
Just now?
Well, there are usually unsober people wandering around Emmett, but there seem to be more tonight because we are in the middle of the harvest festival.
Oh.
Yeah. So here's again, I'm going to share this picture of Deb's test piece using the autumn dance yarn. Boy, she has beautiful stitches, doesn't she?
Yes.
She just does such an amazing job. And she blocked it using LOC, because that's what she does. And then she put it on this dress form, and it just looks gorgeous.
Yeah, that is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. Okay. Can I stop sharing? There we go. And we're back to, I like this layout better. Okay. Well, Oregon, when I'm in Oregon, I stay at my mom's. You want to know what pattern she used? Hi, Leather. Hello. Welcome in. Leather's here.
Woohoo!
Birthday. Okay. Let's see. What we got here? We got PayPal. Oh my goodness. Rita did not send friends and family, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll let it go. Because I'm going to get charged fees going through the,
Yeah, I would have charged you fees the other way.
it would have charged me fees going through, it's going to charge me fees going through the Thrive cart using the Stripe. So, okay. So Rita, I just need a mailing address. Oh, there it is right there. I got it. I'm going to text this to you, and she wants 3 Hanks.
Okay.
I'm going to have to do a screenshot of it.
Yeah.
So it won't let me.
Make sure it includes if you've got an apartment number or any weirdness, because they will send it back.
Oh, she's in Manteca. That's right. Manteca. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and forward this information via text to Robin. Is that okay, Robin?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. 3 Hanks for. I'm sorry, Leather. I'm sorry. People really flaked on you. Okay, for Rita. Here we go. PACHECO. Okay, here we go. We are making sales now.
Mm-hmm.
ECO. Okay. EC. Okay, I got her name on there. Now I got to get her. It won't let me copy and paste. So I'm going to. Okay. I got it.
Got it?
I know how to spell that. Okay. Got that. Got the first line of it. Manteca. First order placed.
Woohoo!
Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. Thank you, Rita.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
The shipping department thanks you.
Yes.
The sales team thanks you. That's you.
And I'm gonna Venmo you the $8. Okay. You should have gotten your text.
Well, I can't see anything while this is on.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna Venmo. See, I got a Venmo. I got to pay my shipping personnel. Let's see. What happened to Venmo? Where did you go? Oh, it's under money. I got to plug this in. Okay. Robin. It's for pizza. What else would it be for? All right, Doris. Yeah, Doris wants an early Christmas present from her mother-in-law and husband. So she's working that angle.
Yep. Smart.
Okay. So I just paid Robin $8. Oh, Rita, it's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. Don't you worry about that. It's so much easier that you bought through PayPal because
Yes.
I'm still in a fight figuring out how to do this Thrive cart. In fact, I should ask my I'm going to ask Carson, do you think you could help with my Thrive cart?
Not help, do.
I'm in old lady versus technology hell. Do you think that explains it?
Oh, yeah. He's used to working with you.
Yeah, he's used to me. Okay. We'll see. He's probably not available on a Saturday night. He does have a girlfriend. He has a personal life.
No.
Well, he's young. He has, yeah. After a certain age, a lot of us don't.
Yeah, I am. What do you mean you want to start a movie at 9 o'clock at night, years old?
You know, we're not going to get to bed till 11. What are you thinking? Okay, so I got. If you want to purchase more than 6 Hanks, please email me for shipping costs. There we go. Okay. Okay.
Woohoo!
Just made our first sale, Robin. Look at us go. Yay. Yay. Well, and next time, maybe Hanks, it happened so fast that it didn't even let me look for friends. You know what, Rita? Seriously, we're talking about $3 difference.
Yeah. And like you said, it would have been at least that much through the website.
It would have been like $6 difference if, we had done this through the Thrive cart. So believe me, I am very happy. Hi, Tammy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, look at that hat. That's made out of Autumn Dance. The pretty, pretty stuff. That leap of faith died for us. Oh my goodness. Okay, so
I was nervous because I've never worked with 2 yarns together at the same time like this.
Yeah.
And I was afraid it would be splitty or I would have a hard time getting a hold of it. No problem at all. Made the process really easy.
So I almost asked you what size hook you used because you didn't use a hook. But if you had used a hook and you were using 2 strands, it would be a matter of the size of hook.
Yeah.
Being able to grab those 2. So I would say 3.5.
That's what I was going to say. 3.5, maybe 4.
Yeah.
Maybe 4.
Right.
Because I used. I want to say I used a size 5 knitting needle.
So size 5 or 5 millimeter?
5 millimeter, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
But that I could be wrong there. Because I just, threw it in my bag and left town.
Oh, Look at us go. You know, and this will all be set up so much easier when we launch. I'm thinking of contacting that one gal in Portland who also had the lotion
Yes.
For maybe a February release. So that would probably be a red something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't either, Ellen. But I have a message into my guy.
She's got a guy.
I got a guy. And I should be using that guy because he certainly hasn't had any videos to cut up recently. He's had to scramble and scratch and scrounge for content to put up. Okay. Oh, that makes me so happy.
Happy,
Okay.
happy.
Happy,
So
happy.
how many do you have left now?
So 26 minus 3, 23.
There you go.
There's 23 yet. And he's a young guy. Yes, and he's a very handsome man. Young man. $23 inks left. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. I'm trying to decide if I want to eat that second steak or save it for breakfast. I should probably save it for breakfast. Then I don't have to cook in the morning before church.
Woohoo!
Let's see if he's nice to you, Leather. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's ignoring you. Oh, he was mean. Let's see what he does to me. We're playing rock, paper, scissors. I lost. I lose. Okay. Your Hanks looks so pretty up there behind you.
Let's see if I can show, because that's just a drop in the bucket. There we go. Let's see, how can I do this? There we go.
Those look so. Oh, look at all those Christmas ornaments.
I found there was some ribbons shoved in a drawer, and I thought, look at that.
Oh my goodness.
And you want to know something?
What?
Couldn't get it all up there.
Oh my goodness.
Not even the Hanks. I couldn't get it all up there.
Oh. Yep, she's got herself a craft room now. Place to put yarn and embroidery floss.
I've got a set of drawers on the other wall. There's a one drawer and cabinet for each section. There's 5 sections, so I've got them separated out for crochet, knit. What did I call it? Stitching. So it's embroidery and or cross stitching, sewing, and then the shipping station is the far one.
That is awesome. You even have a shipping station.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
She needs it now because we just got our first order.
I know.
So excited.
So excited.
That's amazing. And I'm just sitting here cross stitching. I should be crocheting on my barn quilt sampler afghan, but I'm not.
So I was going to do, and I think I had told a couple of people, okay, I learned something about myself. Robin has turned into a yarn snob.
Okay.
I didn't realize it until I picked up remember you helped me pick out the colors for the Ophelia Talks new crochet along, her 10th anniversary special crochet along. And I had picked out some hanks out of my yarn wall of red heart.
Yeah.
It was awful working with it. Just awful.
I
I have,
helped you pick out red heart.
well, you
What
didn't
is?
know it was red heart. It was that ombre.
Oh
Remember
yeah, we were. You were showing me the ombre.
the
I
ombre?
have
Yes.
heard before that ombre is rougher than regular
Okay.
super saver.
That makes sense because I've used a lot of Super Saver and never had an issue. But this is the kind of yarn I've been using mostly for the last year to 2 years.
Yeah. And then we go back to something a little less expensive and the acrylics. I could see it. Yeah. But, I try not, a lot of people really love Red
And
Heart.
I do. And I
And
love
those
basic.
colors.
And I love Hirschner's 8. And yeah,
Yes.
the color choices
Oh,
and the ombres and all the different. But I'm like, and it was fine after I had worked with it for a few minutes. But I'll tell you
right.
what, at first I went, oh,
Yeah.
I
I
don't
have
like
heard that the
this.
ombres are rougher than the Super Saver solids.
Okay, then I'm going to just muddle through. But
Well, and you know what everybody says, and it's 100% true. You wash it once and it's
wash it up
softened
and it's
down.
going to soften right up, especially
Yes.
with the LOC. The
Yes.
LOC really works miracles. However, I think I may have decided not to do that project. I did the 2 or 3 original blocks and they worked up fine and I
Yeah.
enjoyed doing it. And then what day is today? Is it Saturday?
Yes.
Yesterday, I got the Expression Fiber Arts free pattern of the week.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I fell in love.
Is it something you can use a worsted weight?
Yeah, yeah. That's
Okay.
it's made for worsted weight. And it's I think she must have done it as a crochet along sometime in the past.
Yeah.
Because it's set up as individual blocks. And then when you download the pattern, you've got all of it. The
Yeah.
whole thing.
Okay.
So I immediately contacted Miss Cheryl in, the other side of the world,
Australia.
Australia.
Our
And
our,
I said,
our resident expert.
Miss Cheryl, we need to do this. We have to do this. Please, please, please do this with me. Please, please, please. Because I'm not going to figure it out on my own.
Right.
And she said, oh my God, that's gorgeous. I said, I know. And so we're going to start that at the beginning of the year. Because
Well,
I have no business starting a new project right now anyway.
girl, it's funny that you just commented because Robin and I were just talking about you, yesterday or the day before? We were talking about doodles, and Robin said, you said something like, "Obsessed with doodles," or something like that. And I said,
Love
yep,
the doodles.
we were talking about the doodles and flock.
Love the doodles. The doodles were not at Dallas, but the people that they were with were at Dallas. So they had a whole big doodle display. And did I buy anything? No, because the next 2 that I want to make, I already have.
Right.
So I did not buy any doodles. I was very good.
It sounds like it. Well, you were a little busy with grandkids and Texas high school football.
Oh my Lord. High school, junior high, all the things.
I come from the rodeo world, and bull riding, whatever sport you're into, I'll just use bull riding as an example. There's going to be a poster along the side of the arena that says bull riding, America's #1 sport.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, but the NFL and the NBA have probably gotten, and all the pro bull riding associations probably have nothing on Texas football.
Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't even know anybody involved in Texas football, and I still hear about it.
Oh, yeah. All the time.
But I know everything there is to know because I've watched Friday Night Lights, all of the series probably 4 times.
So many times.
I know everything about it.
I learned what a pick six was this weekend.
Oh, what's a pick six?
It's an interception.
Oh.
Because they kept talking about pick six. And I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Oh my goodness.
So now I know.
Okay, well, you know more than I do. So why is an interception called pick six?
I have no idea.
Okay. Okay.
I have no idea. I just know when I asked my resident football expert, I was told,
AKA Michelle.
well, actually, it was the grandson.
Okay.
I probably actually know more about football than Michelle does.
Oh, okay. Well, you definitely know more than I do.
And that's because of my mother, who is a huge football fan. So you want to hear about the faux pas I did when my mother was younger and still alive and watching football?
Okay. Yeah.
So my mother's all-time favorite football team, pro football team, is the Los Angeles Rams. And of course, we were heartbroken when they moved, but thank God they're back where they belong. So one year, my mother turned some age that required a birthday party. I'm going to say 60. That's my
50
guess.
or 60? Okay.
It would have been more than 50. So I'm thinking 60 is my guess. I decided to throw her a surprise birthday party at her house on Super Bowl Sunday when her team was playing.
Okay.
It did not go well.
Oh.
We watched the football game.
Oh my goodness.
I should have known better. I did
not. Okay.
I should have known better. So,
okay.
Thankfully, her friends knew how much she loves football. And, everybody likes to watch the Super Bowl, even if you're not watching the game.
Well, the commercials. You've got to watch for the commercials.
Mm-hmm. And so it was interesting. I will never forget that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, the last Super Bowl party I was at was 10 plus years ago.
Mm.
And the only rule was you couldn't talk during the commercials.
Right. That's correct.
Yes. So, and I don't even remember who. I think Denver was playing. I don't remember. Back when Denver had a team.
Yeah.
Our husband's team was the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, well, he'd be real happy with them nowadays.
Yeah, I know. And I remember one time, this is way back in the day, we were living in Elizabeth, Colorado, and I was working at the feed store out in Kiowa. And the day before, the Chiefs had beat the Broncos, and I wore the Chiefs jersey to work. I was popular.
Yeah.
Right, leather, yes. Yep, that's the best stuff I love the Budweiser commercials, of course.
Of course, they're the best ones.
They are. They are absolutely the best ones because I love those Clydesdales. Okay, I am not going to finish this row with this thread, so it's time to get a new one. But I'm not getting very far being on a live, but that's okay. I haven't made any mistakes.
Mm.
Okay, come on. I have trouble when I turn it over using this perforated paper, getting underneath previous strands with a needle. Am I cross stitching too tight?
Well, the paper probably doesn't act like fabric.
Yeah, or fabric's going to give a little bit more. So, yeah, I might be cross stitching too tight, just like,
like somebody that knits a little
well, like somebody like beginner crocheters,
Oh,
10
yeah.
hands, Yeah. We'll go until 20 minutes.
Yep, my battery should last that long.
Cool. And when I went to Maggie's on Main, that store we went to last time you were here,
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, perfect.
It's a needle minder.
Yep.
Perchins are beautiful. Yes, I love any of the heavy braids, Doris. I think they're gorgeous. And if they had commercials with perchins in it, I would be watching them.
I don't know what that is.
Let me show you. I'll show you pictures. I'll show you a Clydesdale first, and then I'll show you a percheron. Here we go.
So it's a horse?
Yes, they're the heavy breeds. These are what used to be called the workhorses.
Okay. See, I thought we were talking about dogs when we said the heavy breeds.
Yeah. So, like, here is a beautiful picture of a Clydesdale. Of course, let's share the screen. We all know what the Budweiser horses look like. Clydesdales are typically they're bay, that color, that reddish brown color. That's my favorite color, and it's called bay. And they have what we call black points. They have black mane and tail. But another term that we could show here is all this white. When you have a lot of white on a horse, a lot of times we call it chrome.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Yeah.
But of course, they have a lot of extra hair going over their feet. That's called feathers. All that hair going over their hooves. They have feather hooves. Okay. So let's do a percher on horse. There we go. Let's do this. Images. These are gorgeous. These are typically a gray dapple, what we call a gray dapple. Let me get a pretty classic. Oh, well, and they do have black. I forgot about that. They do have black. So let me share this page. I love talking about them anyway. So here we go. Yeah, it's really a bird. Okay, so like here's a black one. He's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
Very gorgeous.
Yeah.
But typically when I think of Persians, they're this dapple gray color. But yeah, they're a bigger, heavier breed of horse. So like my Spunky, he was what we call the light breed. He was a paint, a quarter horse paint.
I heard that word.
Yeah, he's a quarter horse paint. These are all Perchons right here. Oh my goodness. So Spunky weighed about, when he was a little overweight, he was like 1,100 pounds.
Wow.
And I'm gonna guess that these draft breeds, we're starting at like 1250 on the light end. What do you think, Doris? 1250 for a lot of these heavy breeds. Oh, here's a gorgeous one. Oh yeah, they're gorgeous. And there are other heavy breeds, what we used to call the work horses, draft horses.
Super pretty.
Yeah, they're just great big. We used to also call them gentle giants.
Mm.
They're the big kids on the block. Yeah, those are gorgeous. Let's go like that. I like that better because you're going vertical. So because if I do it the normal way, you can hardly see you. I do this, and you've got 1250 to 1400. I think you're right, Doris. I want to say your average, like athletic, smaller quarter horse, they're at least a half a ton. They're at least 1,000-pound horses.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's the medium-sized horse, if you want to call it that. That's the size I always worked with. Yeah. Let's see. RPS. See what happens. See if he's going to be nice to me. Yeah, he was nice to Amy. Oh, he's ignoring me. Yeah. He just said my name and then he turned around and walked away. Who are you waving at?
You guys.
Oh, okay. I thought you were waving at Mister.
No, he's in the other room.
Oh.
Probably
Okay.
napping.
You think?
Pretty
I think
good
that's
chance.
a good idea.
Pretty good chance.
I like naps. I need to start another thread here. Yeah, you're right, Amy. I must have won, and he didn't like it.
I'll tell you, the day I flew home, I could have used a nap. And
No?
I went to bed. Oh. I got home probably 8:45, and by 9:30 I was in bed. I slept till 7 the next morning. And
Tell everybody what happened.
Oh my gosh. So we go to get on the plane, and I fly home from DFW. And
what time was that?
So my first flight was like about 7. So our time, I was up at 2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Their time, I was up at 4 in the morning. And got on the flight. The first flight, we're on the plane, and they say flight delay due to weather, which I knew there was weather coming. I had been watching it, but it wasn't doing anything there. But where we were flying into, there was weather.
And where were you flying into?
Denver.
Okay.
So we got rerouted to Phoenix. And then we missed the connection.
Okay.
And so then I get off the plane in Phoenix, and thankfully, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to do all this messing around finding flights. They had completely redone my whole thing. I didn't have to do anything. But I get off the plane and I don't know where I'm supposed to go because my phone still has my original flight information. But they have
needed a new itinerary.
And I don't have it. I have no idea. So I grabbed some nice young man with a uniform on, and he wandered around with me to this other location, and she looked it up on the computer and got the stuff, and she's like, why do they have you doing all this? She goes, I'm going to make this a little better for you. Okay. So I ended up hanging out in Phoenix for 3 hours, and I got to, do you know what they have in the Phoenix airport? They have stress therapy dogs. So like emotional support dogs for airports. So you got to snuggle and love on these dogs, which I needed.
Yes.
And so
What kind of dogs?
it was like they had one was a Frenchie, but I never got to hang out with the Frenchie because I was in love with this big old. It was a lab. What is it? The English stuff for what is that really called?
I don't
A
know.
pit. It was a lab pit mix.
Okay.
Sweetest puppy ever. Oh, it was so sweet. And so I just loved it. His name was Cooper. And Cooper
Okay.
has his own trading card, but I lost it.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah. And so hung out with Cooper. And then I went to the Bobby Flay restaurant and got a pumpkin spice milkshake.
Okay, I've heard the name Bobby Flay. He's one of those cook-off type guys,
He's
right?
one of those big cooker guys, yeah.
Okay.
And so it was fabulous. So I went from
You've got a class tomorrow?
yes.
Okay.
I went from do you want to back my car in?
Yeah.
Okay. I went from Phoenix to LA. And then I went from LA to
San Francisco.
Oakland.
Oh, that's right.
Oakland. And then I went from
Oakland seems to be a big hub for Southwest.
yeah, it was pretty big hope. Oh, and beautiful, beautiful airport. And then I went from Oakland to Spokane.
Okay.
And I was not relieved until I saw the Spokane flight up on the thing. So instead of getting home at noon, I got home at almost 9:00 at night.
Yeah. And
It was a
considering
very long day.
since on Pacific time, you'd been up since 2 a.m.
Yeah, it was a very long day. The good thing was all but one of the planes was only 2/3 full. So I don't think I ever had anybody in the center seat, even on that first plane.
Hmm.
So it was not overly crowded for any of them, which was really nice. Really nice. But it was a long day.
Yeah.
And-
Well,
and I
and I
know-
contacted her, sometime Wednesday afternoon because I knew she was flying out on Wednesday
Mhm.
morning. I said, "Are you home yet?" Nope.
Nope. I think I was sitting in Oakland at that point.
Yeah, Oakland's not far from Manteca
Yeah.
or Sacramento. Our middle California girls who are here.
Nope.
Yes, I've heard of Bobby Flay. She's like, awesome, Bobby Flay. Okay, well, I have never seen a cooking show ever. I know. I'm not into it.
Oh my God,
Well-
they play nonstop in the other room.
I know, and I think part of the reason why I don't watch them is because I know I would be triggered.
Oh, that's true.
And I have already been triggered too much the last couple of weeks, and I'm feeling it. So, seriously, Leather, I have never watched one. And it's kind of like if I was a heroin addict,
Mhm.
I wouldn't watch those shows where they used to do these shows where they showed addicts and then they get what do you call it when everybody talks
Oh,
to
the
you?
interventions.
Intervention. That was the name of that show. It's like that. If I was on drugs or trying to not be on drugs, I could not watch the intervention show.
Mhm.
So, oh yeah, I don't, Amy, I'm with you. I don't like going into the Bay Area for any reason. But yeah, I feel like it would really trigger me because I have such a problem. So many mental and physical problems with food. So
The Bobby Flay shows are nearly always meat. And the barbecue cook-off shows are nearly always meat.
Yeah. I'm just afraid to.
Yeah.
I'm not going to test
Oh,
it.
no. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
Okay. Let's see. How many on this row? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got to do 7. I like working with the perforated paper because I don't have to use a hoop or a Q-snap or.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just pick it up and set it down. So that's kind of nice.
That would be really nice.
Yeah, because with a hoop or a Q-snap, and I learned the hard way, you don't leave it in those.
Nope, you do not.
When you set it down. So yeah, that's what I really like about Ruh-roh. What is this all about? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, so if anybody wants to pre-order and not wait for Carson. Oh yeah, Stockton is terrible. Yeah, if anybody wants to pre-order and not wait for me to get Carson involved in the Thrive Cart, those are now available. Email me. In the same kind of boat, I think, but I found some wicked healthy cookie show that it did take me a long time to start with. Yeah, I'm afraid. I'm still really struggling. So
that's what it looks like balled up.
Yeah.
I think you get a much better feel for the fabric or for the colors when it's balled up.
Yeah. You can see how it works up better.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, there's always this picture that I will share again before we go of Deb's work. Good night, Ellen.
Good night, Ellen.
Okay, so there it is. Look at that wonderful work that
so beautiful
Deb did with that yarn, Autumn Dance. And oh my goodness, that is so pretty. She just does a really good job. Mm-hmm. There's just no doubt about
There's
it.
Just nothing.
Yeah. And your hat looks beautiful. So that's it knitted up.
Knitted up.
Yeah. Holding 2 strands.
Mm-hmm. Which okay, you guys Amy, know I'm not a fantastic knitter. So for this to have turned out this well.
Yeah, that looks really good. Well, Amy, if there's no link out there 50 million places to order it off of my Thrive Cart yet, email me and I'll give you the Venmo and PayPal information. You can use one of those. Yep. So those are available. And, I don't want to hold off, even though we haven't officially launched it yet publicly. But if you're here or you're watching the replay, you have an opportunity. But my Discord members, they will always get first crack at anything. So, and it's US only. I'm sorry, Leather. I don't know if Leather wanted to buy some, we'd just let her know.
Basically, I don't have a problem shipping to Canada. I've shipped to Canada before. I know what to do. We can't give you this shipping rate for Canada.
Yes, the shipping rate is going to be different. So you would need to contact.
You know how that is.
Right. You'd need to contact either me or Robin.
Yeah, actually, send me a message and I'll pop in your address with some weights for different numbers of skeins, and I'll let you know what that shipping's going to be before we even talk, doing this.
Yeah, if you're interested, Leather, it's going to be expensive. So, the hanks are already, they're $32. And so I don't know. So if you're interested, they're available. Talk to
In
Robin.
fact, if she wants to give me her zip code, I can look it up just real quick.
Okay, well, there is Robin's email address right there, Leather, if you're interested.
Yeah.
Yeah. And any Canadian for that matter, we just
Yeah.
didn't, I wasn't going to set it up on Thrivecart with Canadian shipping. That'll be, each on each individual basis.
Yeah.
There are only 23 hanks left, and we haven't even officially launched it yet. So, yeah. Oh, and you're having another. Okay, so here it is, Robin, on the screen.
Oh, that's right. You guys are having a postal strike. So let me see what Pirate Ship says about. Let me write that down. Do I have something to write with? No, of course not.
Well, you have notes on your phone. Oh, you're on your phone.
Here, I think I can screenshot it. VOP1XO. Okay, let me, because I have to get in here and go to the thing and do the thing. And
Okay.
To Google. Pirate Ship. Sign in. This is funsies, you guys. This is how we do the thing.
Yeah. And you know what? I have not had my hands on this yarn yet.
Isn't that awful?
Yeah. Everybody else has. Deb, Ellen, and Robin have had it in their hands. I haven't had mine.
Ugh. Verification code. Hang on.
Here she goes.
Anything anymore is verification code. Verification code.
Oh my goodness.
485.
Okay, what are we doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I've got this is number 4.
Ship to Canada. Canada. BC. Zip code. Okay. V 0 P 1X0.
And we figured what?
0.
4 ounces.
It'll be, whoops, that's not what I want. 9,
5 ounces.
12. For one skein.
1 hank, yeah.
Hank, sorry.
Skein, hank, ball.
It's not a ball. So
Yeah.
let's say 5 ounces. Oh. Okay, can't do that. Go here.
Okay, I got that row done. Oh boy.
Can't even look it up. Because of
yeah, we may not be able to ship to you at all, Leather.
Because remember when we were doing
the squares?
The squares, and we had to wait several months, and then they found a workaround.
Yeah. And now she still hasn't received, she's only received a fraction of the squares.
Really?
People they just didn't do it.
Well, I know ours got sent.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 1, 3. Okay. There we go. Okay, well, that's all we have today. We're just
super excited that we finally have this available.
yes, super excited.
And I will get this packaged up tomorrow and in the mail first thing Monday morning.
For Rita's order, our first order. Thank you, Rita.
Thank you, Rita.
So excited. I'll be sharing the link out once I get Carson to set up my Thrive cart. I've got it connected to the credit card processing. I don't have the shopping cart part of it set up. So I'm sure that he will, even if he's never worked with Thrivecart, that kid will figure it out in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. Okay. Well, that's all we've got. It's after 6 o'clock here. It's after 5 in Spokane.
Yep. And my phone's getting ready to die.
Yeah. I'm so happy you guys came in. I was happy to have this chat time with Robin.
I know, we haven't been talking forever.
I know. Look at how much I got done while I was sitting here.
Wow, that's great.
I'm doing okay.
I got about 400 photos cleaned up and uploaded while we talked.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. So nice to talk to you again, Doris.
Yeah, it was so great to see all of you. Okay. We will catch you guys next time. I don't know when I'll upload a video, when I get around to it. Bye, everybody.
Yours will be uploaded before mine.
Bye, everybody.
That's right. This is our soft launch.
Soft launch. Yes. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
End stream. I know how to do this.